Hey, what's up, you guys? It's another episode of Cleat Beat. My name is Alyssa, and I'm here to bring you women's soccer information. That is right. This is Cleat Beat, the women's soccer show where I cover as much as I can about women's soccer. Let's get started. First up, we have Sabrina Ionescu from the WNBA investing in our very own baby org, BayFC. Sabrina Ionescu, who is a WNBA champion with the New York Liberty, as well as, a gold medalist in women's basketball, has decided to invest in the NWSL team BayFC. Now, Ionescu is a Bay Area girly, so this partnership makes a ton of sense. And I mean, come on, everyone watches women's sports. So she also is going to be their commercial advisor, which I think is really exciting because Ionescu was the first one to sign a universal unisex clothing deal with Nike. So let's see what BayFC is cooking with Ionescu as one of their investors. We have some baby news. Sophia Wilson has announced that she is pregnant. Her and her husband made an announcement on Instagram that they are preparing for their first kid. We're very happy for you, Soph. Congratulations. Now, this does pose a bit of an issue for the Portland Thorns. Soph will probably be out with a no contact for the rest of the season, which is barely starting, which adds to their list of SEI. Now, obviously, Soph will probably return badder than ever, because she is a baddie. But the Thorns have also lost Morgan Weaver, who suffered an SEI, as well as defender Nicole Payne and Marie Mueller. All three of them experienced a knee injury, which Weaver had a knee injury in 2024 that she had surgery on, and it is the exact same knee. Payne and Mueller both injured their ACLs at different tournaments, one at Coachella and Mueller with the German national team. And I am really interested to see what Portland looks like this season. They're normally pretty cutthroat, but I think losing Sauerbrunn as well as Christine Sinclair on top of all of these injuries is going to make an interesting season for the Portland Thorns. Mia Fishel's back, baby. It's official. Mia Fishel is back on the game day squad for Chelsea, which is really exciting that she was on the match day squad for March 5th, which means that she is in the process to getting fit to have minutes. Now, as a San Diegan, I obviously am partial to the San Diego girls. Coming back better than ever. We have Kat Macario, who had an excellent She Believes Cup. So seeing Mia Fishel back just makes, I think, Chelsea fans rejoice and U.S. women's national team fans bubble with anxiety at her return to the squad and what that might look like. She didn't have to play any minutes, but, baby steps. You got to make sure that those injuries heal properly, and there's obviously a protocol. So very excited for Mia Fishel. Congrats. It's a long journey with these injuries, so I'm really excited to see her be on the pitch again, being an absolute menace. I've mentioned the NWSL a couple times, and that's because our season is kicking off again. It could not have come any sooner. March is such an amazing time for sports. You have March Madness with all the basketball teams, but also for me, most importantly, you have the NWSL season kicking off on March 7th with the Challenge Cup between 2024 champions Orlando Pride, featuring Marta and Barbara Banda, against number 2 seed, because Orlando won the season and they won the championship. Who are they going to play? Well, they're going to play the Washington Spirit. It's a rematch, baby. I'm absolutely fascinated to see what we're going to get. Are the Spirit going to be slain? Are Marta and Barbara Banda going to link up this season and do absolute amazing things like they did last season? Is Marta going to score a filthy goal where she literally makes defenders slide in unison? I don't know what's going to happen. We have a lot to think about. We have a whole season that could see the return of Croy Bethune. Who knows? We also have Lacey Santos, fresh off of her She Believes Cup run with Colombia, where she looked fit. Who knows? Maybe she'll be a menace. And then, it's kind of our first taste of what this season looks like. It all kind of starts running after this for the rest of March, and I'm interested to see what the clubs are looking like. What is everyone's fitness? We have several new coaches. I'm excited. I'm going to make my prediction now that the Spirit will lose to the Pride 1-0. It's going to be a tight game with low goals. That's my call. Today, you heard it here better than ever. This will probably come out after the game, but I promise this is before the game that I am predicting this. So if I'm right. Finally, in FIFA news, they made some big announcements right at the start of March. March 5th, they decided that we're going to have a FIFA Women's Club World Cup coming in 2028, as well as a Women's Champions Cup in 2026. There's a lot of C's in FIFA. We couldn't... Anyway, we'll talk about how the names are not very creative. But the Club World Cup will take place in January and February of 2028, which is very exciting. 6 clubs representing AFC, CAF, CONCACAF, CONMEBOL, OFC, and UEFA will take part in the play-in stage. 3 winners will advance to the group stage and join 13 other clubs that are selected. It's a lot. So I'm going to have a chart up here because it's going to be a lot more understandable than me trying to read all of the steps. Just kind of a scheduling nightmare as well. I can't imagine how hard it'll be to schedule these on neutral venues, which is one of the promises FIFA has made. Yeah, that'll be interesting. The Champions Cup will bring 6 continental club champions from their full season that precedes the tournament together to compete for a brand new trophy, and it better not be ugly. It'll be held every non-FIFA Women's Club World Cup year, starts with 2 knockout rounds and goes from there. Again, I'm really interested to find out more details. This is supposed to launch next year, this Women's Champions Cup. But yeah, it'll be interesting because it looks like all of these tournaments are being held in January, which is NWSL off-season time. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this will work out scheduling-wise and how the clubs feel about it. I mean, everyone loves a trophy, but I don't know. I don't run a club. I have no idea. If you have some ideas about this, let us know. That'll be the Cleat Beat for this week. Let us know. Are you rooting for any NWSL teams? Or do you have no allegiances? What do you think about Marta? Do you think this will be the year she retires? I hope not. She is too baller to leave the sport. It'll be too much. I don't think I can handle it. What do you think? Let me know. Catch you next time.